What's up, guys? Welcome back to Simply FPL. It's Friday morning, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for the Game Week 21 team reveal. So, look, we've had 4 really good game weeks in a row, so we're hoping to jump into that top 100k after this game week. So, it's going to be quite a quick video because I'm probably going to do a live stream later on. So, 7 o'clock UK time is when I'm fairly sure I'll be online. So, yeah, let's just get straight into the team reveal.
Ladies and gentlemen, England will be playing 4-4-2.
Thank you very much, Mike. So that's what we're going to be playing this week, 4-4-2. A lot of people are playing 5 in midfield, but I just think that the transfer I've made, which you can see on screen, is potentially going to be a good one for the next 4 game weeks. So starting with that transfer, so I got rid of Aaron Wan-Bissaka to begin with. So the reason for that is I think United can still get... I'm still holding some faith in Rashford and Fernandes. I'm willing to give them another game week before I potentially look at taking Rashford out. But in terms of their defence, I'm not willing to keep a defender around anymore. So look, we trebled up on United for a couple of game weeks, but we're going to go down to the double now. So brought in Digne. He's arguably the most attacking fullback in the league this season, maybe behind Cancelo. And yeah, he's got a couple of really good fixtures coming up. So Newcastle at home, I'm really just targeting that one big fixture. It's a good chance he gets a clean sheet, a good chance he gets some sort of return. And now that James Rodriguez is back, he's getting so many more balls played to him, which again is just good for his assists. So Digne, I've not locked a transfer in just yet, but I'm almost certain that's going to be the transfer I go for. So at the back, in nets, Martinez obviously had quite a poor performance against Burnley, but sure, we will allow him one bad day. So Southampton away, not going to be an easy fixture, but it's just an easy discussion really about my goalkeeper. Every week it's Martinez, and every week there's a chance of a clean sheet. So yeah, that's that. Diaz and Cancelo then. So look, I've bandied on enough about how brilliant it was captaining Cancelo last week, and I'm actually going to use the same logic this week in that I don't think any of my other players look like they're going to get a really big haul, if any. So I'm perfectly happy captaining a City defender. Very good chance of a clean sheet against Sheffield United. Now, I don't really care that they just beat Man United because Man City are just a different proposition altogether this last few game weeks. So captaining Cancelo, he's the most attacking fullback in the league, as I've just said. So if he gets us an attack in return, happy days. If not, we're kind of going with the odds. So the percentages, like they were last week, are telling me, or last game week, are telling me to go with him again. So this is what I'm going to go with. And then finally, Dyer. So not a great game last night against Liverpool, but look, that's we've got him in our team, and we're definitely not going to bench him against Brighton. So we're definitely targeting a clean sheet there. And I think, to be honest, all my defenders have a good chance at clean sheet. So I'm very happy with this. Definitely happy bringing Digne in, and that's the back line. Soufal doesn't make the team because obviously he's playing Liverpool, and it's just not a team I want to be playing defenders against. The midfield then, so it's unchanged from last week. I keep saying last week. Obviously last week is only yesterday and the day before. Last game week. So look, Gundogan, there was a chance I captained in him, but I just think attacking returns, there's just as much chance of a Gundogan return as there is a Cancelo return. So I'm captaining Cancelo just because of the clean sheet potential. So I might change my mind on that before tomorrow. Like, I'm not saying I'm 100% on Cancelo, but I'm definitely the high 90s. So Gundogan in my team, Sheffield United at home. Would love to get another goal or two from him. It really was a great start in my team there last game week. And yeah, there's not really a better fixture to play than Sheffield United at home. Rashford and Fernandes then. So look, the last few game weeks, not only has the midfield from United been fairly average, but in terms of fantasy football returns, it's been poor. Throw into the mix, we've got Paul Pogba kind of dominating a bit, which has also reduced the Rashford and Fernandes returns. Doesn't make for a good reading for fantasy football managers. So look, I'm going to leave Rashford and Fernandes in against Arsenal because Arsenal are not exactly world class, and obviously United's away form is quite good as well. So we're going to give him one more week, and there's a good chance we get rid of Rashford next week. And Fernandes, probably going to be a season keeper. His expected goal involvement hasn't gone down that much the last few weeks, so I put it down to them not getting as many set pieces, not getting as many penalties. But but I'm still happy to keep him long term. And look, Son is probably going to be without Kane, but the time last season when Kane wasn't playing, his numbers were actually quite good. So we're going to hope that there's a good chance he plays up front against Brighton. And again, it's a Heung-min Son, so we got him at 8.9 million. He's pushing 9.5 million or more now, so I'm not going to be getting rid of him out of my team anytime soon. And yeah, there's always a chance for an attacking return. He was unlucky against Liverpool yesterday. Got his goal, but in the build-up, like he was like 3 inches offside. It's actually the sort of offside rule that just breaks your head. Like you just wish it was more simpler than them getting the lines out. But that's what happened. I guess it was the same with Salah. He was unfortunate as well. Midfield though, we're hoping we get big returns, but it's not going to surprise us if we get 2 to 3 points from each of them. It's a tricky week to call. And then finally the strikers. So Antonio home to Liverpool. He can score against anyone. Liverpool are a bit suspect at the back these days. I know Tottenham weren't exactly amazing against them, but it still doesn't change anything for me. So yeah, I'm happy to have Antonio playing. And perfectly happy expecting him to get a 4th goal in 4 games as well. And yeah, finally Watkins. So look, I'm not a big fan of Watkins. I don't think he's that great a player, to be honest. But Aston Villa, they just get so much of the ball, so much attacking potential within the team that he's going to get on the end of a lot of them. Good chance he's still on penalties now that El Ghazi's pretty much been kicked out of the team, that Barkley's back. So yeah, we're hopeful there. So that's the team. That was a quick fire video. We're pushing it under 7 minutes, which is pretty good. And we'll kind of end it there. So drop your comments down below on what you think about that. And if you've got any questions about your team, again, I'll try and answer as many of them as I can. And we'll be back tonight at around 7 p.m. UK time for the live stream. And look, there's going to be lots of videos coming up in the next few weeks. There's so many game weeks, and there's going to be some double game weeks as well. So the madness is only just getting going. So see you later and take it easy.